another piece flies off and sails across the living room. It's only then that Crystal sees my mom. "Oh, sorry about that, Mrs. Nichols." She hobbles across the floor to pick up the chunk. "No problem," Mom replies with a smirk. "Come into the kitchen," I say. "Maybe we can, I don't know, glue them back together?" We sit down at the kitchen table, and Crystal kicks off her shoes. I take a look, but she's right. There's no saving them. Bits of foam fall off wherever I touch them. "Why didn't you go back to your house when you noticed?" "Traffic was horrible, and I knew you were waiting for me. I didn't want us to be late." She shakes her head. "But I can't walk into Andy's wearing these. This is going to be my last party before I leave for my study abroad trip. Do you have any heels I can borrow?" Ugh, her trip. I hate the reminder that soon she'll be living in another country. She's the only real friend I've made since moving here at the end of my junior year, and I'm not sure what I'll do without her. But then, if I'm dating Andy, I won't need to worry about that. He's friends with everyone. "No, I'm sorry." I point down at my feet. "These are the only ones I have. Unless you want some silver strappy ones." She curls her lip. "No thanks. That sounds like a little much for a backyard party." She eyes my shoes. "Damn, I was really hoping you'd have more like that. Those are so cute." She looks at my shoes the way I look at my mom's famous chocolate cheesecake. I can almost see the drool sliding down her chin. Usually I'd hand them over without hesitation, but I chose these shoes with a specific purpose in mind. I bite my lip. On the other hand, they would look adorable with her romper, and she was really nice when I first arrived at school, inviting me to sit with her at lunch and showing me around. She even helped me get my summer job with her at the smoothie shop. I guess you could take mine? I'm only wearing them because..." I lower my voice. "They might give me a few extra inches if Andy and I..." My cheeks flush, and I stop talking. Crystal's eyes widen. "Wait, are you telling me you chose those shoes on the off chance that Andy wants to make out with you tonight?" She waggles her eyebrows. "Sounds like you've been having some fun daydreams lately." I grin. They're not just daydreams. She laughs good-naturedly, but I can tell she thinks this is all in my head. And I get that. We haven't worked many shifts together lately, so she doesn't know how much Andy has been coming in. Early on, he'd just get his usual strawberry sunrise, give Crystal and me a wink, and leave. But these last few weeks have been different. He's been staying longer and longer at the shop, telling me about his soccer practices and pickup basketball games, teasing me for lip-syncing to the loop of 80s songs that play on repeat. I take a deep breath and tell her about last week. How he pulled me into the middle of the empty shop to dance like we were main characters in a movie montage. It was the most romantic thing that's ever happened to me. She smiles. "That sounds really fun, Ellie." But it wasn't fun. I mean, it was, but it was also swoony, and she's not getting it. I think about going on, telling her more about Andy's latest visits, but then I hesitate. I don't want to jinx anything, and it's going to be so entertaining to see her reaction when Andy and I get together. I bring down a collection of shoes for her, and she falls for a pair of pink ballet flats immediately. Crisis averted. I give Mom a peck on the cheek and grab my key from the hook. "I'll see you later. Be safe, and tell me everything tomorrow over breakfast." We hurry out to Crystal's car. "Are you excited?" she asks as she pulls away from the curb. "So excited. You better be. Andy's parties are always epic. Just you wait." She does a little shimmy dance, and I do the same, a wave of adrenaline coursing through me. Epic is exactly what I'm hoping for.